Hello, happy Friday. It's Shy Rosalind of the Eclectic Experience. It's Friday. How's everybody doing? And it's Friday night, which means it's funny news. And please like, subscribe. I am also on Instagram, and I do have a Cash App if you are so inclined. Tonight is Friday, so that means it's funny news. I have two articles for tonight. And of course, if you catch me in the replay, please leave a comment. Comments are always welcome. Likes are always free. And I got some kind of bad news, folks. Yours truly, struggle streamer extraordinaire, got hit with a copyright strike. As you all know, I found a new favorite show called Support Court, and unfortunately, I got hit with a copyright strike. I did a reaction video. I actually have done two of them, and the one I did last Friday, I guess they don't like people doing copyright. I mean, they don't like people doing reaction videos, even though I did some research and found about 15 to 20 reaction videos. Some of them, actually, two of them were on the same episode that I did. But I'm the one that gets hit with the copyright strike. So, anyhow, and yes, I did have the fair use and all that good stuff. And, I could have fought it. And I just said, you know what? I just didn't have the energy. So I did the YouTube copyright class, and I managed to find the second reaction video I did. I just took that down. So if there's one you might be looking for, it ain't there no more. I took it down before they could find it. Because I really don't feel like getting copyright strikes. It's not in the mood. So going forward, I have to find a creative way to talk about stuff without using any clips, or without using any clips or doing any reaction videos, because I'm just not in the mood. And I don't feel like fighting them. I really don't. So I'm gonna have to find a way to get around that, and I will. I will still talk about stuff that strikes my fancy. Bead and chat is tomorrow night, and it's bead and chat. So I am going to be chatting about a few things, and y'all just gonna have to follow the clues and figure out what I'm talking about. So that being said, let us jump into our first funny news article of the night. And again, feel free to like, subscribe if you are so inclined. Comments are always welcome. Likes are always free. And I am going to. All right. So, first article of the night. Yes, you are reading the headline the same way I am. Beyond Meat. Now, if you don't know, Beyond Meat is a company that creates vegan food products. I'm sorry, and it uses different vegetable vegetable products and tries to make them taste like meat. So um so this is what happened. And I just have so many jokes floating through my head just reading the headline. But Beyond Meat executive accused of biting man's nose outside a game. And this happened in Arkansas. Ooh, excuse me. This happened in Arkansas. An executive of a vegan food products company has been charged with felony battery. Whoa. And making terroristic threats after a fracas outside a football game in which he's accused of biting a man's nose. Oh my God. Somebody really wanted some meat. Beyond Meat Chief Operations Officer Doug Ramsey has been accused of a road rage attack outside Sunday's game between Arkansas's Razorbacks and Missouri State Bears in Fayetteville, Arkansas. Police report says that the 53-year-old Fayetteville man attacked another man who tried to inch in front of him in a parking garage traffic lane and made contact with a wheel on Ramsey's sport utility vehicle. Okay, come on now. A wheel. A wheel. He didn't damage your bumper. He didn't damage your bumper. He didn't damage your light. He didn't damage your door. He bumped your wheel. Come on, give me a break. A police officer responding to the reported disturbance arrived to find two males with bloody faces. After speaking with Ramsey, the other man, and a witness, the officer determined that Ramsey had gotten out of his SUV and punched through the back windshield of the other car. Why are you gonna do that? Really? The driver of the other vehicle said he emerged from his car and Ramsey pulled him in close and started punching his body and also bit the owner's nose, ripping the flesh off the tip of the nose. Oh my God. The man and the witness also reported hearing Ramsey threaten to kill the man. Over bumping your tire. People are crazy. People are absolutely crazy. I mean, I would have loved to have had a car. But the more I think about it, the more I'm like, I'm kind of glad that I'm not driving because people are just crazy out here. Bit the man's. I mean, this gentleman and Mike Tyson need to get together and have lunch. Just say it. Oh my God. This road rage is out of control, though. I mean, fortunately, I've never been a victim of road rage, or I haven't caused road rage. Hopefully, in anyone else, but this is This is crazy. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Why? All right. That was weird. Okay, so it does not have the article does not have a picture of the gentleman. I don't know why it disappeared like that, you guys. I'm so sorry, but they don't have a picture of the gentleman. But I'm sure. Let's see if we can find this guy. What's his name again? Uh, Doug Ramsey. Let me see if I can find this guy. See what this guy looks like. Doug Ramsey. Beyond Meat. Let's see. Oh my God. Wait. I believe we have a mugshot. Okay. I thought. Oh, somebody mixed his mugshot with. Oh, here we go. This looks like it's a shot. I just wanted his mugshot. Let's see if I can share this real quick. Share. Just curious to see. What the hell? All right, let's try this. I wonder why it's not letting me. Okay, we're going to stop this screen. And Sorry about this, folks. I usually have this stuff lined up, and I was just curious about this guy. I was looking for an image, and here's a video. Oh, I'm taking a chance here, guys. Hopefully, I don't get hit with a copyright strike. Jeez. No, I'm not going to subscribe. Oh.
Hey, Scott, that's right. Beyond Meat announcing its COO, Doug Ramsey, has been suspended effective immediately with the following statement, quote, Doug Ramsey, Beyond Meat's chief operating officer, has been suspended effective immediately. Operations activities will be overseen on an interim basis by Jonathan Nelson, senior vice president of manufacturing operations. Doug Ramsey was arrested over the weekend for allegedly biting a man's nose after an altercation following a college football game in Arkansas.
Man,
he was charged with
he looks like he would bite somebody's
and
nose.
Third-degree battery. The Washington County, Arkansas information page says he was booked on Saturday night and released Sunday. He joined Beyond Meat.
Okay, so yeah, he looks like he would bite somebody's nose off. This is Shy Rosalind. You're watching Friday Night Funny News on the Eclectic Experience. Likes are free. You can subscribe if you are so inclined. And of course, I do have Instagram. You can follow me on Instagram. And you can follow me on Facebook as well. And tonight, this is the second story for tonight. I'm just going to bring that up. Yeah, we're going to do this one. Boom. Okay, so apparently there's another crazy, stupid TikTok thing telling people to cook their chicken in NyQuil. Now, I mean, just the fact that NyQuil on its own is dangerous because NyQuil is cold medicine that will knock you out and make you sleep. I took it one time. Somebody had recommended it to me to clear out a cold years ago, and I took it, and they told me, make sure you eat dinner. Don't take it on an empty stomach. Make sure you eat something, and then take it. And as you take it, get into bed. And I did exactly what I was told, and I'm glad I did because it knocked me out. I barely heard my alarm the next morning. So NyQuil is nothing to mess with. And apparently there's some TikTok challenge of people cooking chicken in NyQuil. First of all, it probably tastes nasty anyway. So and this is coming from Reuters. The other story was from Associated Press. And cooking chicken and cough medicine, NyQuil is not only silly and unappetizing, but it can also be unsafe. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration said following the Sleepy Chicken, TikTok challenge. A number of videos challenge people to cook their chicken in NyQuil. And there was somebody else, I saw it on Instagram. Somebody was making some dish using Pepto-Bismol. Was it pizza or chili, or somebody was cooking something with Pepto-Bismol? I just want to reach through the screen and smack these people. Anyway, a number of videos challenge people to cook chicken in NyQuil, which contains acetaminophen, dextromethorphan, and doxylamine, or another similar over-the-counter cough and cold medication, according to the FDA. The acetaminophen is for pain. It's like aspirin. I think the dextromethorphan Methophan might be the stuff that knocks you out. I'm not sure. I'd have to look that up. And doxylamine, I think also might be, because I know there's a decongestant in there too. So one of those is a decongestant, and one of them is the thing that knocks you out. Boiling medicine can make it much more concentrated and change its properties, the FDA said in a notice dated September 15th. Even if you don't eat the chicken, inhaling the medication's vapors while cooking can cause high levels of the drugs to enter your body, and it can also hurt your lungs. Hmm. Like I said, NyQuil is no joke. You take that stuff sparingly. You take the minimum dose. And like I said, you take it, you get into bed, and you stay in the bed. Make sure you empty your bladder before you take that stuff. Make sure you take it on a full stomach, and because it will knock you out. And of course, with any kind of medicine, especially medicine that's strong stuff, it's I don't know who comes up with these stupid challenges. This is not the first time the FDA has warned against social media challenges that use non-prescription medicine. In September 2020, a similar warning was issued by the FDA after reports of teenagers getting admitted to emergency rooms or dying after participating in the Benadryl challenge. Oh, I didn't know there was a Benadryl challenge. I only knew about the Tide Pod challenge. I didn't know about Benadryl. Oh my god. Um, let's see. And that is the end of that story. It doesn't go any further. Um, yeah, who gets into these who comes up with these stupid challenges in the first place? And I mean, common sense. Don't cook your chicken in NyQuil. Don't cook your chicken in anything except chicken broth. That's all I'm saying. Or throw it on a grill. That's all I'm saying. It makes no sense. And people just try to do it anyway. As a matter of fact, I saw something on I think it was another channel that I follow. Um he changed the name of the channel recently, but there was a reaction video to a woman that was creating some kind of, it was supposedly, it tasted like ranch dressing, but it was pink like Pepto Bismol. The problem was she was using milk to create the sauce, and of course and she wasn't shipping it properly, it wasn't bottled properly, it wasn't shipped properly. So by the time people were ordering it from her, and by the time they got it, the milk part of the product spoiled. So it was actually dangerous to ingest it by the time it was shipped and arrived. So people were warning other people, listen, don't buy this thing. It's not shipped properly, it's not refrigerated properly, and it can actually kill you. And the young lady, I'm trying to remember I think it's called pink sauce or something like that. The young lady tried to defend herself, and it didn't work. So, I mean, rule of thumb is cook your food in what you would normally cook your food in. Steam it, barbecue it, broil it, bake it, fry it. But don't use over the counter drugs. Just please don't. Cause I know somebody's gonna try and do this stupid thing and they're gonna die. And that would be a crying shame. Let's see. So we talked about Doug Ramsey. We're not gonna cook our chicken in NyQuil. The Beyond Meat executive is gonna meet up with Mike Tyson for lunch. And let's double check, see if there's anything else we want to talk about. Oh yeah, there is and I'll close out with this. There there is a fight going on, and I'll probably talk about this a little bit more tomorrow night. But there is a fight going on between several members of the cloth. Let's see. Um let's see. And I'm gonna talk about this more tomorrow night because I want to try and write down some notes. Oh, it's all video. I'm not sharing. I'm not showing any videos. Um, but there's this gentleman by the name. He calls himself a bishop, Lamore Whitehead, and he is currently in a feud, and he has a lawsuit against another gentleman who I believe is a former minister, or I call him the minister of gossip because his name is Larry Reed. And I call him the minister of gossip because he talks about people in like the gospel music world and the preacher world, for lack of a better term, but he talks about them as if he were Tasha K. He it's like gossip. It's gossip, but it's supposedly part of his ministry. It's very confusing, and I'm going to talk about this more tomorrow night because I got to I got to write down some notes because now there's this whole beef, so to speak, between the two of them. Let me see if I can find and share this real quick so you guys can see what I'm talking about and what I'm going to talk about tomorrow night. Um, we let's close that. Um, okay. Hmm. Um, yeah. I'm gonna share this real quick. I'm gonna close out with this. Um, yeah. Um, hmm. I'm sorry. I was looking at chat and yeah, figures another troll. That's okay. So this is what I'm going to be talking about a little bit more tomorrow night. Um, but I just want you guys to take a look at part of the part of the story. So this gentleman, Bishop Whitehead, is now in. He's suing Larry Reed, I believe, and he's now claiming that they set him up. Well, okay, so Bishop Whitehead's church, um, he was he, he was robbed about, I think it's almost a month ago at this point. While he was doing his sermon, three men came in and stole his jewelry and stuff like that, and they took his wife's pocketbook and this, that, and the other thing. And it's been questioned from the almost from the start whether he set this up to bring attention to his church. So that has been the foundation of the beef that's going back and forth. Some people feel that it was a setup, that he set it up to bring attention to his church, um, and so and um so it's been questioned. Let's just say it's been questioned. So it has now escalated because a week ago a woman came to Bishop Whitehead's church and um, challenged him, and he took her out of. He physically removed her from his church. And there's he's been putting up videos of the woman was accompanied by another woman who supposedly knows Larry Reed and this other gentleman, and he now Bishop Whitehead's now claiming that he's been set up, and they're just doing it to cause more problems and to make his church look bad. First of all, I did see the video on TMZ, and I did see some other video that he's been putting out. And my first thought was the chairs in his church are chairs that you would use for a wedding or a banquet. It's these clear chairs with white padding on the seat. And I'm like, those are not church chairs. That's my first thought. Those are not church chairs. The building that his church is in was or is still a party rental space. So maybe the chairs came with the space. The other thing I also noticed in this recent video is that there might have been maybe 10 people attending the service. And I'm not sure. Now, I haven't been to church in a long time, but I'm not sure that bringing out these videos showing that there's literally nobody attending your service in the first place, I don't think that's going to bring people back. Just my thought. I'm not an expert, but we're gonna talk about this. Um, we're gonna talk about this more tomorrow during Beat and Chat. I'll be on around 9:30. I did show a clip. I'm starting another project, another spiral necklace. I'm gonna make it a little bit longer this time around, and I'm gonna look and see if I have anything else. So I'll have possibly two projects to talk about while we chat about the good bishop and Mr. Reed and all assorted folks in this conundrum of a situation. So, anyway, I just wanted to say happy Friday. Thank you for watching the Eclectic Experience. This is Shy Rosalind. If you're watching in the replay, please leave a comment. Comments are always welcome. Likes are free. You are more than welcome to subscribe as well. Saturday nights are usually Beat and Chat. Friday nights are Friday Funny News. I am not doing reaction videos at until further notice because I just don't feel like getting hit with another copyright strike. And I think that's it for now. Oh, the next project that will be up posted hopefully this week, hopefully this week will be the first installment of the YouTube Street Guide. Everything's ready to go. It will probably be pre-recorded, but it will be up shortly. And I believe that's it. I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of the evening. Hopefully I will see y'all tomorrow night for Beat and Chat. This is Shy Rosalind, and hope everyone has a great night.